Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, the water, Bo Karkadash. Give double honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone that have taught this truth, which I believe through the Spirit is 100% truth. The lesson today is going to be out the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, going on into verse 2, chapter 2. And the book of Proverbs, I'm going to start off, it's the Proverbs of Solomon, the son of King David of Israel, to whom wisdom is an instruction to perceive the words of understanding. To know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instructions of wisdom, justice, and judgment, and equity. So these things that we attain to achieve through this ministry, that we may receive this, to give subtly to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. A wise man will hear and will increase learning. A man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsel. To understand a proverb and interpretation, the word of the wise, and their dark sayings. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. And these are things that we seek to attain. Once we began to understand this truth. And if you are the elect, you want to have, you definitely want to seek wisdom. You want to seek the understanding. You want to be able to understand these things. That way we can know how to move and maneuver in this world, man. We're in a time now of great wickedness. A lot of sin and corruption and all these type of things are prevalent in the world of today that we're in, And we definitely need wise counsel to guide us. And that's where we have the elders, and we always say double honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone, because those are our spiritual leaders. They guide us, they help guide us to better understand this truth. And we go back to verse 6, to understand the proverbs and the interpretation and the words of the wise and their dark sayings. Now, throughout this book is a lot of precepts and proverbs, different proverbs and stuff like that. In order to be able to understand it, a lot of times we have to have someone to guide us to better understand these dark sayings that's in here. Remember, in our Revelations, the Lord said the book's going to be sealed. I think in Daniel also that the book will be sealed to a certain time. And through the Spirit, we believe that we are in that time. We're in the last time, the last days. So the books are going to be open so our people can get good instructions on how to maneuver during these times. And it tells you about the dark sayings. And the dark sayings are the things that are about to happen. A lot of wickedness is on earth, man. And a lot of judgment is going to be handed out. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instructions. And a lot of people run across videos on the truth, on the gospel of the truth. They hear the men of the Lord out there on the highways and byways teaching the truth, but not everybody's going to, is not going to seek that wisdom and knowledge. A lot of people, they shun it. And, but it says, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. They don't want to hear it. You can warn them about the ways of this world, LGBTQ and all these alphabet communities. That's the wicked of the world. The Lord is against that. Do not partake in that. Do not condone it. And you tell our people that, and they don't want to hear it, man, because it doesn't fit with what they want to believe. It's not what they want, so they're going to reject it. You got to remember here in these times, man, it's that do as thou wilt attitude, that spirit that's in the air. And the 2/3, that's how they maneuver. They don't want wise instruction. We want to go down to verse 20. Wisdom crieth out. She uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place and concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. And like I said, this truth is going out, not even on the highways and byways. You know, you have camps out there on the corners, and you know they warning our people, and majority of our people, the 2/3, they're definitely rejecting it. And even on like the highways and byways, that also includes the internet. You know, it's a place of concourse. People exchange ideas and talk, you know, and communicate through the internet. And so the truth is preached out on the internet, like through YouTube and all these other different outlets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in scorning, and fools hate knowledge. So the fools is going to reject us. That's through 2/3.